Hello everyone, so sorry that it's not Mountain Blade just yet. I will try to do that video a little later tonight. But I want to see this work. I want to see this, I want to see if we can't get this, this airport back on its feet. At least make one day where we're making money. Are we about to get money here, or get stuff here at 9 o'clock? 160 at 9 o'clock. I don't think we're going to need that. Where is it at? This one? There we go. The fuel we're going to need. Pay so much money in fuel. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I just want to see if we can make this airport profitable. I know. In the previous video, we finally got our contracts upped, and we have a lot. We're servicing a lot more airplanes. I think we had to open up 4 or 3 more of these tarmac ramps, and because the airplanes we're servicing now are far more, gosh, is it even? It's coming at 8 o'clock, right? It's coming at 8 o'clock. We just have to wait 2 or 3 more minutes, and then it's going to be en route. Come on now. So sorry, I'm trying to do a recap here, but things are already starting to kick off. There it comes. Okay, so because more of the airlines that we are servicing now have people, and there's snacks, and there's maintenance, geez Louise. We a lot of them started to go behind schedule. Like, I mean, they were behind schedule a lot. So we had to we had to buy another one. We had to take out a loan because we upgraded the wrong thing on this side. So we had to take out a loan, build another one of these early airport stations, man it. There's some fuel, and then hopefully we're going to get everybody out of here today without being yelled at for taking up too much time. But I think we've already messed it up because we didn't have enough fuel when we were supposed to have fuel. Like, we started the day with just none. We just can't stay on top of the fuel, and our expenses are bad. We're getting yelled at for not having these other guys serviced, and it's all because of the ATC tower. Like, if we had access to a better ACT tower where we could actually manage more airplanes, this wouldn't be a problem. And the game is weird too. Like, I don't understand why there are so many of these guys if we are contractually, we're taking all the, like, where are these flights coming from? You know? And like, why don't these people understand that this airport, like, has a service? Like, we don't do random aircraft. You know, like, why are we being yelled at and getting penalized for not servicing every single aircraft that comes our way? We don't have that capability. That seems like an FAA thing. Like, the FAA seems like they'd be like, hey, you have to, if there's an airplane that's coming by, you cannot not accept them. Like, you got to have room for them. Which I wouldn't mind doing, but we just don't make enough money as it is. This game does a really, really good job of balancing how much money you make versus, like, what's out there to make. Like, with this game, I've never felt like I just have tons of extra money laying around that I can kind of do whatever I want to with. Like, this game, I always feel like I'm right there at the cusp where I just have enough money to get by. And sometimes not even enough money to get by. Can't keep enough fuel on station. Although now it does look like we're not, no one's been behind. Like, we haven't been yelled at for someone being late. Like, all the luggage seems like it's doing okay now. The boarding stuff seems like it's doing okay now. Our problem now is a problem we've always had, where we just do not have enough ATC coverage to, like, to have more planes come around. The fuel is doing well. Like every time we need fuel, fuel is already on its way. We just need to order, and if we get enough money, if we ever get out of that hole, we just need to be able to order like 15,000 gallons of fuel, so we have enough fuel so we're not running out throughout the day. And that 8,000 gallons right there, maybe it'll help out. Maybe it'll turn the tide. Get all these planes off the ground. Open up the airport a little bit. Perfect. There we go. This right here, I think, is the new ATC. Yeah, this is the radio equipment. This is the new tower equipment. Can't do you. We don't have cleaning. And the only bad thing here is, of course, I don't have any money to upgrade this thing. Okay. So airline services, we're good there. We're good there. We have the radio equipment. There's the fuel tank. We're going with passenger services, bus operations, stairway, and advanced terminal. And then what we got with personnel here? We got to start doing personnel. We got to start keeping up with this. So bus drivers, permanent speed to bus drivers. Okay. Yeah, we just got to do that. And then tonight, maybe if we have money left over by some miracle, if we have money left over tonight, we'll upgrade the ATC, and then we'll see what we can do. But so far, we haven't been yelled at a single time for someone being late. Like, everybody's been on time. Oh, here we go. I wonder if it's the... If one of the big reasons why is we have 96 of these guys. Maybe we should dial that back a little bit. But I also feel like we should be getting more money per plane. Like with these new the Fokkers, like we should be getting a lot of money for those, and we really don't. Come on now. And we need that new ATC. Desperately need the new ATC. I was talking to that guy at work who actually has a pilot's license, like the personal pilot's license. He was telling me some crazy stories, man. Apparently, the class that he was in, like the cohort he was in, they weren't like hee hee ha ha, like let's go mess around and fly a little bit this weekend. Like they were the real deal. He said they would fly from northeast Alabama, across Tennessee, across North Georgia, come back to someplace in West Georgia, and then fly back to Alabama. Like they would do these huge triangle cuts just to get their hours up, their PIC up, and their like overland navigation. He's like, that was a big deal. And apparently they were somewhere where the Army had an air base, but that Army air base was shut down. Like they were redoing their runway. So the Army had to share with civilian pilots. Oops. And he said that there was a Black Hawk helicopter that was taxiing out to a runway. And he said that a helicopter, when it taxis, doesn't roll on the ground. It's hovering, right? Hovering forward to get out to an area where it takes off and whatnot. And he said that there was a Warrior. He called it something else. I know it is a Warrior. It's like a souped up Cessna. Like maybe 2 steps up from a Cessna. and he said that that Piper, I think is what he called it, a Piper. He said it was coming into land, and because the Black Hawk helicopter guy wasn't listening on the same radio frequency, like he said, I guess he didn't know that that Piper had landing clearance. I had authorization to land. He had just come out from downwind to base to approach, and the Black Hawk helicopter guy had to stop. And when he stopped, he flares up. Right, so a helicopter will fly forward like this, but to stop, they have to flare up to get to come back to neutral. And because he flared up, he washed the runway with his rotor, like his rotor wash, like rolled over the runway. Are we here at nighttime? Wow, we go through that fuel, man. We just go through it. 8,000 gallons at, well, what time is it now? 16. Let's say 15:30. Actually, we'll put that at 16. That's 8,000 gallons. Let's put that on the board. And then let's do this. Let's go up here to Union. Let's go to Instant. Go to 4,000 or 6,000 gallons. But anyway, he said that because the rotor washed over the runway, the guy in the Piper not only had to do an abort, had to abort his landing, but as soon as he hit that wash, like it pushed him up and like over, and like he was tilting over, and then had to had to reset, had to come back down, and he was talking to the guy after he had landed. And they were doing like an incident recap or something, and the guy in the Piper was livid. He was like, I had wheels down, I had my flaps up, I was coming in, to land, so I didn't even have any throttle. Like I was in a low energy state, or something. And he was so mad that this Army helicopter pilot, who was supposed to be, that wasn't his airbase, so it wasn't like he had a run of the show, like he was there sharing it. For him not to be as professional as to make sure like where he was going, what he was doing, like he just, I guess the guy like lost it. So, am I excited about learning to fly? Absolutely. Do I want to do it? Absolutely. Do I want to be in a situation like that? Absolutely not. I don't respond well to people not, and I don't know all the facts. I don't know about the helicopter pilot. It might have been something like like on ships, right, where the helicopter was like, I have the right of way, because of I'm a rotor aircraft and fixed wing have to yield to me. Like, I just don't know. Yeah, we're gonna take out another loan. I'm doing something wrong with this game. Like, I know I am. Like, I am 100%. I am 100% not supposed to take on as many contracts as I have. Or I'm supposed to negotiate for like oodles of money or something. Like, I'm sure people who like know and are watching this are like, dude, why are you accepting any contract for $300? I'm sure there's people out there right now going, why are you accepting $314? Like, that's stupid. It is stupid to give somebody 2 hours on the tarmac for $315. Like you should renegotiate those for 30 minutes on the tarmac and then get them moving. Like there's no reason why they should need that much time. All right. So let's do this again. Jeez Louise. Let's do 29,000. Let's do it over 10 days. Okay, let's go down here to this guy. Let's turn him off. Let's upgrade him and put him back. I hate it when they don't snap back into where they were like 2 seconds ago. Just snap back in, please. Put it there. Come over here. Reconnect that. And then turn you back on. And it should be 20. Interesting. I'm not getting a deal here. Come on now. Don't be like that. It's the upgrade. It's the upgrade. Don't sit there like you don't know. Oh, I guess it's down to 0 because it's nighttime, and it's just like you can't do anything right now. Let's see what happens tomorrow morning. All right. So many oil throughout the day. Daily supply cost. We're buying $20,800 worth of oil a day. And our cargo, we're buying it one time at $640. We were just not turning over as much cargo. And that's probably the problem, is that we're not turning over as much cargo as we were. Daily supply volume, 160. I really, really, really wish they would take into account like what you have on the schedule, right? Like if you put it on the schedule here, they really should have it where when you go over here to this, it's like, oh, you have scheduled that you're going to be using 200 supply a day. That way you can figure out how much you need to order a day. Like it's not like that is not that crazy. That's not a big ask, you know. Not a big ask. So really what we need to do is this day we're going to focus. No one was late, right? So we fixed that problem, right? The people being late problem, we fixed that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, and does the fuel come at 8 o'clock? So we're okay for right now. So now what we're going to do, now that we can have, does that say 20? Why are we still at 20? Why are we still at 20? I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I gotta have more capacity here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wrong location. Tarmac ramp. I'm gonna be so mad here in about 2 seconds. I'm gonna be so mad. Click in. Okay. Grass taxiway. Tarmac taxiway. Okay. Every ramp. Okay. All right. So I have an extra ramp Yeah, fuel's on its way. I have an extra ramp, but I'm still at 20, and I've upgraded my ATC tower. In fact, I can't even go back to the old tower. Air traffic control tower with radio equipment. I can't even look at the old one I had to compare the old one to this one. The authorities had defined major air routes mandating the use of onboard radio equipment and the interchange of meteorological information between new and improved air traffic control towers. This increases airports' operation per time slot limit and the number of dispatched aircraft. Where's the old one at? Where's the old one at? Air traffic control. So that one is 110, 110, 1 and 10. This one is 220, 220, and 220. So why aren't you at 30? Why aren't you at 30? Why aren't you more? Shows the number of operations allowed per one takeoff landing time slot. I don't know what that means. Does this mean that these guys can arrive earlier? No, because the maximum number of slots have been reached. I don't know. I don't. What was yesterday's report? What was that? No way! Is this showing like how fast we had to turn around? Delayed, 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 normal, normal, normal. Okay. I don't know why they'd be so thin. Don't know. Fuel is coming. Just everybody hang tight. Fuel is on the way. There's ramp 21. But I don't know. I don't know. I thought we were beelining toward the new ATC tower because I thought the new ATC tower would allow us to hold on to more planes. Apparently, that is not the case. That is very ungood. That is very not good. I know. I know. You get 4,000 fuel every hour and it just goes. Well, that's a huge kick in the gut. Why why would you word it like this? Why would you word it like the ATC tower when it had 10 landed, we were somehow doing 20? Like what buff did we have to do 20? Why didn't we just do 10? Like, I would understand if we just had 10. Like, I'd get that. Like, if we just had 10 and we upgraded to this and got 20, it would make sense because I see 20. But we were doing 20 before the upgrade to this, so... It's a little confusing. You don't have the cleaning. There's 8,000 gallons of fuel. That's nice. That's nice to see. We have room. We just can't get them off the ground. That sucks. That sucks. It sucks when you think you understand a mechanic and you really don't. And you just kind of sit there like an idiot. I don't like how they have these random aircraft that show up if you're using all the contracts. Like, I just don't like it. Make all these aircraft be the aircraft that show up on the contracts, and when you work hard, then you get these things without having to click a button. And the aircraft traffic control, like, explain that better. Like, I don't know why I had 20 before when I had the wooden aircraft ATC, and it said it was at 10. I don't know why I had 20 before. Now I've researched this and got nothing. Like, there's nothing to show for it. Personnel, right? Yeah. Handling, speed up, advanced air. I hate these speed up buff things. I hate the speed up buff things. It sounds so like a kiddie mobile phone game. Boost it by paying more an hour. Like, just give me something I can buy and it's an upgrade, or it's a different way of doing it. I don't want boosting. Boosting sounds dumb. And of course I want to buy another one of these to see if that gives me 40. But we bought it. We bought the other one. We bought the other ATC tower and it did nothing. So I really want to buy a second one of these and just see what it does. It would make sense. It would make sense if you bought another one of these and you had more. You know what I mean? Like, it would make sense if I buy this, I put it over here to be able to, like, manage more planes, because there's another tower. You know, and like that tower would be like, okay, you're in charge of the ones coming in over here, and you're the one in charge of them departing. I doubt that will work. Oh my goodness, it worked. But it didn't even give me 20 more. It just gave me 10 more. Lord help me. Okay. I have money. I have a little bit of money. I really don't want to put them back over here, but I guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, you gotta bulldoze all this stuff. You can't have any bulldozers around. It doesn't click in right. Doesn't click in right. Why? I bet it's that doing it for this one. Okay. Oh, come on, cut me a break. Cut me a break. This is what happened the other time I played. I just kept having to take loan after loan after loan because everything was just so expensive and I wasn't making any money. Okie dokie. And pump fuel station. That's you and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're going to do one whole stick and then half the other stick, right? So one whole stick and half the other stick. You are missing one. I really want to click another one in right there. I think I would have done it already if I had the opportunity to do it. I just don't think it's gonna work. I'll have to delete a bunch of stuff to get another one in. Please do not make that. Okay. Okay, that's going to go there, and then that's going to go to there. That already comes out. There's a road. The road attaches to it, and it goes to there. Perfect. Okay. So then you are going to do a row and a half, right? Yep, row and a half. And then you're doing a row and a half. Okay. Okay. And then you, the advanced facility, of which we only have the one, you're going to do a row and a half. Then you are going to be doing a row and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Love it. Then you're going to be doing a row and a half. Although technically you shouldn't be doing a row and a half because you don't have as many cars as the other guy does, but do that. You are going to be doing that, 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 and that. Do that, 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 that. You back here doing that, that, and that. Here you're doing that, that, and that. Then you are doing all of them. And then you are doing all of them. Okay. So they all have maintenance. They all have snacks. Half of them have that, luggage and boarding. Half of them have packages and half of them have fuel. Other half have packages, other half have fuel, and the half of them have boarding and luggage. We can do 10 more. 10 more. They all come down through here. They go out. They leave, they leave, they leave. Okay, we have $17,000 left over. And let's invite all these wonderful people to land at our airport. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now we'll probably need to start getting a poo-poo ton more oil, fuel coming in, and probably packages. Now that we're doing packages again. And we will probably have late aircraft too, now that we're having to share the burden so much. Some of these are moving off quick though. Some of these are the pickup ones are moving off super fast. So maybe not. I'm just happy we're not getting yelled at anymore for turning people away. Like that's a good feeling. I swear I put another ATC down. I put 2 of the wooden ones down. I swear I did. I know for a fact I put 2 of them down and it did not give me the jump like that did. So, whatever that was. Got into a car accident today. Got into a car accident. It's really nice. There's a new road, a new intersection, and they did not give us an easement to get off onto a very busy road, right? So there's like a very busy road here, and then our road comes in here. And they didn't give us an easement, another little lane to like drive off into that busy lane. So I pulled up and I was waiting for the cars to come. And then another car pulled up here. So I had to ease out more into traffic to see for my opportunity. And as soon as a car moved past me so that I could go, I got smashed in the back. And then the dude in the truck was like, man, I thought when you eased up that you had already went off into traffic. And I was like, nah, I eased up because I couldn't see. I had to get around that guy. And he, to his credit, dude was super cool about it. He made sure my kid was all right. Made sure I was all right. Because, you know, when he walked up, he's like, is everybody okay? And I was like everything's fine, thanks. And he like took a second and like looked at me. And he was like, Okay, all right, yeah, yeah. Like he didn't want me to just say I was okay and have blood dripping off my face, you know. So, and then when I called the insurance company to file the claim, like they called him and they were like, "Yeah, dude was like super, like he admitted it straight up. He was like, this is what happened. I'm so sorry to him and yada yada." So I was like, I was stoked. I was like, nice. All right. Now we're back in it. Now we're back in the dollars. And probably what I'm going to do is that one. I don't know when that comes. That's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to break that one. We're going to come over here, go here. 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to make that 8,000. We're going to make it 12,000. I mean, $12,000 right there. First thing in the morning. And then we're going to see where it goes from there. I need to be able to have gasoline on hand. I can't wait for it all the time like this. Is that fuel storage? Yeah. Do 2 of those. Do you get fuel storage when you buy that? Oh my goodness, I think you get 1,000 fuel when you buy a fuel storage place. That's so cool. I love that. But now we have both of these here, so in the morning when I get that 12,000, then the 4,000, then the 8,000, like I hope I'm not, like I have more than enough room, so it shouldn't be a big deal to have that stuff come in. That was only 4,000. That's ridiculous. What do I got coming? I got, in less than an hour, I have more. Nice. And then the one in less than an hour, I think, is an 8,000. We just gotta stop ordering the 4,000. Like the 4,000 is not gonna help us. We need 8,000. Yeah, the 4,000 ones are 8,000 or 12,000. The 4,000 is not helping. Uh, 8,000 or 12,000. The 4,000 is not helping. Look at all these planes that are coming in. Look at all this money we were losing. My goodness gracious. Our ground crews are going now. They are going now. We haven't had a single plane come in and say that they're late or they're behind schedule. We're doing great. Tell you what. Who's our... How much do we owe? We owe 29,000 on that. What about you? 37,000? 25,000? Okay. I was like, man, we'll go ahead and just pay off some right now, but negative. It's not gonna happen. So good. So good. When these airplanes get out of here, we can just start accepting some of the... So good. Oh, I love that. Oh, that guy right there. That's money. That's money. We are not almost done. Bring me 6,000 gallons. Man, alive. Ah, so good. I'm so happy I put down that other ACT tower. ATC tower. So happy. So happy I went with that. I dislike it when he delivers the oil, the gasoline to that one. I like it when he delivers it to that one. Much quicker turnaround time. So good. I have no idea why this game is so enticing. It is, though. So relaxing. It's so fun. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 3, 9, so that's 27. So I could have 3 more. I could have 3 more stations, and then I'd be at 30 out of 30. We at night? We are at night. Are we clear? We have 1 more plane. There's a plane somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Is he flying? I bet he's flying. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. Come over here to this. That. Boom. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Gotta get rid of that. Can't have anything around. Not for miles. Oh, prima donnas. Alright. Go back over here to the tarmac. Up again. All the way over here to there to that. Then from there to there. There to there. And from there to there. There to there. There to there. There. And I bet that they would go through there if they had to. Alright, so there's 30 tarmac tiles. Again, break, link up. Break, link up. And you are going to pick up that one and that one. You're going to pick up that one and that one. You are going to pick up that one and that one. And then you are going to pick up that one. Over here. You're just going to pick up that one. You got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Okay. Now, I have some money again, so let's go ahead and turn you off and upgrade you. And will you kind of click in somewhere over here? You did for a second, I thought. I felt it for a moment. You click in. He won't go back over here. He's too big now. Be so cool if you click in over there somewhere. Alright, we'll do it right there for right now. Over here to the road. Turn you back on. We have the better vehicles here, so let's buy, or go, sell, and buy. There we go. It's bugged out. I don't know why. Alright. We're going to get a little bit of fuel in the morning. We don't really need any more of the packages. I think we're doing pretty good with that. This video is at 44 minutes long. So we're just going to go ahead and zoom to the beginning of the next day. And then I think we're going to go ahead and call it. Yeah. All right. Let's see what tomorrow will bring. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And if you have a moment, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.